Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles and Travel Tuesdays, brought to you by B&B Yacht Charters with President and co-host Jennifer Saia, aka Yacht Queen.
That's me. Hi, everybody. Today we have Captain Brad Baker of Motor Yacht Rena. It's been an incredible program that we've enjoyed for many, many years together. And Captain Brad, why don't you tell us a little bit about your vessel?
Okay, she's an NQEA built in Cairns, Australia, which was my hometown for many years. And she just turned 30 years old. She's in Lloyd's class. We just did our 30-year survey last year. She's just come out of the shipyard from a lot of love.
10 guests, 5 staterooms.
She's 5 staterooms, 10 guests. You can accommodate more guests if needed with Pullmans and creative thinking. Yeah, she comes with a tow tender, 38-foot rib that we love to use, call it the limo, and smaller tender, jet skis, stand-up paddles, kayaks, all the things that you would want for a tropical holiday vacation in the Bahamas.
Sounds like an amazing, fun wealth of activities to do. Where are your favorite places to travel?
Oh, we do love the Bahamas. For chartering, I love the Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Maine, just different type of experience, but really pleasurable, very scenic.
That sounds fun. And Jen tells me that you guys put up an amazing beach picnic.
Yes, we do. We cater that to wherever we are. I've got my secret beach in the Bahamas, which I will not divulge.
Come on, give me the lat long.
It's a hell of a day for the guests. It's special. We cater lunch to, with local seafood and local cuisine in mind, and make it fun for everybody.
Yeah, and you can customize the lunches with a pig roast and other things.
Depends on the island and where we are, and we try to source the local product and stick with the local flair if we can.
Or go catch it yourself, please.
Yes. We have a wonderful barbecue on the top deck, and we've got more than one crew member on board who's a master at grilling. We like barbecuing, I won't say we do that. But anyway, I have people for that, and
yeah,
experience.
Speaking of people, how many crew are you?
We're 8 crew, more than enough.
Well, it looks beautiful and quite elegant.
I call it Nantucket chic. It's kind of a New England sort of flair interior, and the owners are from that region, and it reflects their taste and style. It's such a more traditional style, and we've kept up the furnishings to everything refreshed and on the classic feel and style. Everyone's keeping healthy, busy. We are all good and ready to go for the summer.
Jen, you're in Florida right now, and how would you describe the boat and the crew?
I'm going to be having lunch in a few minutes with everybody, so then I'll have a real good description. But just being back on board after not seeing them for so long, oh my gosh, like a year, I feel like I'm at home.
The owners treat the crew like family, and we love to work for them. Get to know the guests as good as we can, maintain our professionalism, but it's always a fun, relaxed atmosphere on board, whether it's private cruising or charter.
How long have you been on the boat?
I've been with the boat 5.5 years.
Well, I have heard that charters are all about the crew.
Yeah.
Happy crew, happy guests.
Yeah, we've got nearly 100 years of experience between the 4 senior crew on board in yachting. So I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know if that makes me feel old or experienced.
Seasoned.
It's a fact. Seasoned, definitely.
Well, you have a history of hospitality, and with 2 Atlantic crossings, 2 Pacific crossings, and cruising remote locations such as Palau, Micronesia, and Hawaii, how have your extensive travels changed your perspective as a yacht captain for your guests?
Yeah, well, I started out chartering with Texas sports fishermen on the Barrier Reef in Cairns back in the 90s, and some of the most fun, interesting people I've ever met. But a very, very laid-back sort of program. Had to evolve from that to the Mediterranean high-end charters with people such as royalty and astronauts and rock stars. And,
what makes a good crew?
I would say experience and energy. Energy. The 2 number 1 factors. Experience is, only comes with time on board and in the industry and learning how to deal with these, to 5 and 6 star service that we're offering. So that only comes with experience. And we've traditionally ranged between 5 and 10 days. I think the longest was 14, but that 7 to 10 day, it works well for us.
And some of our highlights would be Nassau, right? Harbor Island.
Well, the Exumas, all through the Exuma Keys. We like to take the toys up through the shallow waters, and we like to kayak up the creeks and streams, and I've got all sorts of hikes figured out.
And you'll be chartering there from November to April.
1st of November through Christmas, New Year will be available through till Easter.
Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot of repeat guests. What's the best compliment that you've received?
Probably when a primary charter guest's wife says, "Can I take you and the crew home with me? You guys are so wonderful, I want to keep you."
What is the number one hot tip for your guests?
For the Bahamas, act lightly. You don't need all of that stuff. Once you leave the lights of Atlantis and the slot machines, it'll be just us and the fish and the birds and the iguanas and the palm trees. That's all you need.
And let Captain Brad, who's an amazing photographer, follow you and your guests around, because his work is magnificent. Like at the end of the charter, the last night, you gather everybody together and you compose this beautiful video of all the photos, and they can relive their vacation right then and there. And then they take it with them, and it's like, oh my gosh, wow!
That's a tradition we do on the last night. So it keeps me up late during the charter. I put it all together. But the last night we bring all the crew, all the guests into the salon together, and we have a party and a presentation.
Well, I know you're down in Florida, so stay safe. I know you will.
We will.
And if you are looking for a self-quarantine, COVID-compliant, custom vacation, call Jennifer Saia at B&B Yacht Charters.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen.
Look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you. And we look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles.